Right. Well, let's see how this goes. I've increased the volume. I don't know if that's going to be unusual or not. Obviously we're in a live position, so I might have to. The only way of testing this is by going into quick battle, just testing all the noises. Right.
Red alert, shields up.
Don't know how loud that is. It's actually quite loud in my ears. I'm not entirely certain, actually. I'm going to bring that back down to, I think that was 11 anyway. This, for some reason, 16, and the music's absolutely fine, so.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I don't have any suggestions at this time.
Well, there's a problem. Sound test. Might not be much going on, but there you go. Okay, let's get out of this. Let's go back into new game because this is Von Frank's remastered mod. You've got a very interesting YouTube name. Can I call you by a nickname, a shorter name perhaps? Like Steve, Jim, Bob? Or Hugh. I don't even want to call you human. Can I call you condition? No. Can I call you no? No? No. Anyway. Brilliant. I'll shut up and get on with it. Yes, Von Frank's remastered mod, so this is... I'm praying it's not going to crash. Logan. I shall call you Logan. Ah, like Wolverine Logan. Okay. Compared to the Kobayashi Maru mod, which is slightly older mod and got crashes galore. But with this, you can choose which episode you want to go from on the main menu, which is brilliant. It's been recommended that I try either Captain or First Officer because on Admiral, because the Romulans are hyped up in this game, i.e. very, very difficult. First Officer is probably going to be the recommended difficulty setting. Communicate in various forms. Honestly, I adore the old games. This is a real treat. Brilliant indeed. Ah! Ooh, I dropped frames. Why did I drop frames? I say 28. Oh, that's negligible. Right. So, I mean, I could just press start. Are you sure you want to? Yes, because it's quick battle. Here we go. Obviously, this is in 1080. There's probably some resolution mods out there that might get it up to 4K. Highly doubtful. It is an old game.
On the bridge.
Hello.
Incoming message from Admiral Liu.
I have arrived.
On screen.
The game looks so much better as well in the remastered. Compared to Kobayashi Maru, there's a ship out there as well.
Captain, I'm glad to see you're settling into the center chair.
Subtitles.
I'm Admiral Liu, Chief of Starfleet Operations in the Maelstrom. Starfleet has a delicate assignment for you. The impact of the Vesuvi event is still being assessed.
Oh yeah.
The Dragos colony was completely destroyed when the solar wave you reported consumed Vesuvi 2. Both the Geki mining operation and the Haven colony at the edge of the system have suffered severe damage. A supply and support convoy is being assembled. However, this will take some time. Your job will be to make sure the immediate needs of Geki and Haven are met. I know your chief engineer hasn't had time to hammer out all the kinks after receiving your emergency repairs.
Ah.
But the Dauntless is the only ship in the area equipped to take on this operation. Proceed to Starbase 12 to take on emergency medical supplies, personnel, engineers, and equipment for the relief of the Geki and Haven colonies. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise will join you aboard Dauntless for this mission.
Ah,
The captain recently was a guest lecturer at the Academy and has accompanied your new first officer from Earth. When your mission is completed, deliver Captain
Oh, yeah.
Picard to Biranu Station, where he will be speaking at a symposium. Time is of the essence, Captain. Unnecessary delays will cost lives. Liu out.
I can't remember her name,
Yes, the
actor's name,
ruins of
but she was in
Vegas
Dude
is
Where's My
spectacular.
Car, I
I'll
think.
be sure to mention your good taste in my formal report.
There he is.
Captain, I thought formal reports
Mr.
covered
Pickard?
more serious matters.
They do indeed. And I must say you have
That's a quick
certainly
snap.
done a thorough review of your new crewmates, Commander. I commend your efficiency.
Thank you, Captain.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard, a pleasure to meet you. I understand you
Oh,
served
no.
as this vessel's first officer. I knew Captain Wright. We went to the academy together. You have my sincere condolences on his loss. However, if he saw fit to select you as his number one, I'm sure you'll do extremely well commanding the Dauntless. I would like to introduce you to your new
Here's the
first
problem.
officer, Commander Safi Larson.
Captain, I'm looking forward to working with you.
It was my good fortune and pleasure to accompany the commander to
Yes,
Starbase 12.
I had
It's
noticed.
been a while since I've been on the bridge of a Galaxy-class starship. It seems so familiar to me.
I have to
from
solve
the years
that
I
in
spent
just a
aboard the
moment.
Enterprise D.
Sir, perhaps Captain Picard could take the Dauntless out of dry dock.
No, Commander, that would be presumptuous. I'm sure her new captain would like to take the Dauntless out for the first time.
Please, sir, be our guest.
Graphics
We
card.
insist.
That is most kind. I would be honored. Commander Larson, if you will take your station. Commander Larson will keep track of your mission objectives and current orders, Captain.
Yes.
First officer can be the greatest resource at your disposal.
Oh.
As a former first, you've already had that experience yourself. Commander Larson, bring us to Condition Green and ready the ship for departure.
Aye, sir. Condition green. All hands rig for departure.
Chief, please bring the main deflector, warp drive, and impulse engines online.
I don't have
Make
control
our
of the
warp
mouse.
index
Oh,
ratio
no,
is at
I don't.
optimum efficiency.
Aye, Captain. Main deflector and main drive systems register is ready.
Mr. Diaz, bring main sensors online. Check that all worker bees in the area are clear.
Yes, sir. Main sensors online. Registering all worker bees out of dry dock area, Captain.
Mr. Savali, please bring the structural integrity fields online and make sure our tactical systems are primed and ready.
Shields and defensive systems registering is fully operational, sir. We have a full torpedo complement and the structural integrity fields are engaged for transit.
Ensign Lomar, clear all moorings and take us out easy. 1/4 impulse. Please signal
You're right, the
the
thing
quartermaster.
is
We're
definitely
heading out.
invading.
Signaling dry dock. All moorings cleared. 1/4 impulse. Aye.
I still don't have control here, by the way. Anyway, this is episode 1, picking up the pieces. Alright.
Captain, the bridge is
Oh.
yours. If you would like, take a moment to inspect each of the stations. If you would like any advice, feel free to consult with me.
No, you're okay, thanks.
Yes,
Captain,
sir?
it is always a good idea to check with your first officer to confirm your current orders.
Okay, we'll follow.
Sir, we should head to Starbase 12 to pick up the supplies.
Wait a minute, can I go
May
outside?
I suggest
I can.
testing the other mode of Starship operation, the direct tactical interface. Use the spacebar on your command console to toggle between the two views.
You're responsible, what, for the graphics card? Aye. Wait. Ah, your Q. Oh, I see. I say I got a bit confused. I was like, what? What's this guy on about? Hey, look, USS Titan's in. Appalachia. See, that's a good thing about this. Is that Von Frank has added other ships to this as well, so it's not just stagnant. Oh, I'm thinking.
Congratulations, sir. Captain Wright would be very proud of you.
Ah, yes, because the Vesuvi event, there was a bit of an issue. Oh god, I can't remember what I'm doing. Starbase 12, there we go.
Course laid in.
God dear.
Yes, Captain.
Right, let's go. Good warp sounds. I wonder if I can.
We have arrived at Starbase 12, Captain.
What if I can block
Shall I
that?
bring us in closer to the starbase, sir?
We will not be able to initiate a dock until we are closer to the starbase. Ensign Lomar can bring us in closer by flying to the starbase nav point.
Right. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's get closer to it. Zoom out a bit.
Incoming message from Starbase 12, sir.
Ah.
Good day, Dauntless. I'm Commander Graff, commander here at Starbase 12. It's good to see your ship back in one piece. We've assembled the supplies for your mission, Captain. We will transfer them over to your cargo base once you've docked.
Shall I initiate docking procedures, Captain?
Starbase 12 is the main staging area for Federation operations in the Maelstrom. Any damage repairs or resupply needs you have will be attended to here.
Ah. Right. Before we go any further, I'm just going to... Well, it hasn't come up again. Bear with. Ah. Right, okay. What am I doing? I am doing this. Just bear with me one moment. There we go. Let's see. Report. Report. And report. There we go. Right, okay. Oh, can add you as a moderator. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay, well, we'll keep that up. Good. Okay.
Captain?
I think I may have sorted that. Here we go.
Docking sequence initiated.
Got to get used to the single player game now, and from a different perspective.
Welcome to your home away from home, Captain.
We are secured to take on ship supplies,
A
sir.
remastered
Transferring
perspective.
supplies.
Cargo Base 3 and 4 report supplies have been received and stowed for transport.
Transporter Room 2 reports that the medical and engineering teams have beamed aboard, sir.
I have to say, it does look as if they're wearing really, really comfy onesies. What do you think, Mr. Pickard? Safi? No? Anyone? Oh my god, I'm an owl. Well, that's painful. I better go the other way. Alright, what am I doing?
Yes, Captain? Sir, we need to deliver the supplies to the Haven colony on Vesuvi 6.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's go to Vesuvi 6 then.
Course
Or
laid in.
Vesuvi, anyway.
Aye, Captain.
So that's the Voyager warp out and in, I'm guessing. Oh, I was going to say, can we go outside the ship? No.
We
Whilst
have arrived
warp,
at the
that
edge of
is.
the Vesuvi system, sir. We are being hailed by the Haven colony. Opening channel.
This is Director Tobin Soames. It's good to see you, Dauntless. We have quite a situation on our hands. The Vesuvi event has sent stellar debris into our region. Some larger pieces have settled near our orbital facility. This debris will make it impossible for the incoming supply convoy to transfer their cargo. Before you beam down the relief supplies to the surface, Please clear the area around the orbital facility. Contact me when you are done. Thank you. Soames out.
Not the most challenging assignment, but it'll be a good weapons test.
Perhaps now would be a good time to look over the tactical systems.
No. I know what I'm doing.
Red alert, shields up.
Phases only, because
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
the torpedoes are quite powerful, and there's more of them in this mod. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. Anybody who's watching.
Moving into attack range.
Logan, if you're still with us, I've got rid of the bot problem. Hopefully. Oh, I need to target it. Well, there were loads of them.
Moving into attack range.
Oh, that's alright. I thought there was...
That's the last of the debris.
Shall I raise the colony, sir?
Really? How can that be the last? There were 6 of them.
Hailing frequencies open.
Huh. Okay.
Thank you for clearing the station, but it looks like we have bigger problems now. The sensors on our orbital facility have just picked up a number of planetary fragments on a collision course with our planet.
Uh-oh.
We are already in a weakened state after the Vesuvi event, and it's doubtful we could take many hits.
Director Soames, get your people into whatever shelters you have available. We'll do what we can from up here.
Thank you, Dauntless. Soames out.
I recommend an initial scan of the area so we can get a better idea of what we're up against.
Your orders, sir.
Good idea.
Initiating scan. Picking up the fragments in our sensor, sir. Looks like we have a total of 5 large planetary fragments in 2 groups. Looks like they're all headed toward Haven. If we can get to them quickly enough, there's a pretty good chance we can take them all out.
Stellar cartography should be able to present a good idea of the fragment's relative distance to the colony.
Intercept course plotted.
Let's go. So we got to get closer here because we're just too far out. So again, our phaser should...
Savali should be given the order to destroy the target.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
I think you're right. Okay, look at the phasers.
Sir, the fragments are closing on the planet. We might still have time to catch them.
So,
Sweeping through
To
phaser
get a
arcs.
higher recharge rate on the phasers, Chief Briggs
Oh, yeah.
boost power to the weapons array. Be careful not to rob power from other essential systems, though.
we got it.
Taking an active role in allocating power between your
There we
shields,
go.
weapons, and propulsion system, your vessel's
Sweeping through
capabilities
phaser
can be
arcs.
augmented to suit the situation.
Should be alright with just phasers. Unless you want to see a couple of photon volleys.
Falling back for an attack run. Aye, aye.
Keep ourselves at a separate distance. Also on this galaxy, I think there's just a couple more phaser armaments. If you've heard of Retro Badger Gaming, he's taken the galaxy and he's modified galaxy, called it his own named galaxy. So he's got a few weapon ports on the back of the nacelles. I think underneath somewhere.
Might I recommend diverting some power to the impulse engines? It will increase the ship's speed and decrease the time it takes to get from one set of fragments to another.
Good idea.
Intercept course plotted.
There's only 2 left. Don't worry, we'll get there. Oh,
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
there's got to be a hotkey for the destroy button. Oh. Let's got rid of that one. Fragment to be or not to be.
Sir, we did it. All incoming fragments have been reduced to non-lethal sizes.
We are being hailed by the Haven colony. Opening channel.
Oh.
The people of Haven owe you and your crew a debt of gratitude, Captain. We owe our lives to your courage and quick thinking. Again, we thank you. If you will put your ship into orbit, we can transfer the relief supplies.
Standing by to establish orbit, Captain.
Well, let's do
Your
that.
orders, Captain. Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Whoa. We just rolled. There we go. There's the facility. So we've just basically saved a planet from another planet being destroyed by some sort of unknown force in this sector. But I guess we'll find out as we progress through the
Entering
game.
Standard orbit. Incoming transmission.
I am sending coordinates for your people to beam down. My sub-directors will advise them when they arrive.
Coordinates received, Captain. Our teams will begin beaming down supplies and personnel immediately. Lowering shields for transport.
Thank you, Captain. We weren't prepared for a disaster of this magnitude. Admiral Liu told us what happened to the Dragos colony. We've been unable to contact Mr. Takahara on the Geki mining colony. I can only hope their outpost survived the effects of the disturbance. We do have some industrial replicators in storage. If they would be of assistance, we would be happy to loan them to the Geki colonists.
Thank you, Director Soames. I'm sure
Lovely
they
ship.
can make use of them in their repairs. From the reports we have, their damage is extensive.
Sir, all supplies and equipment have been beamed down. We're bringing the replicators up now.
Again, thank you, Dauntless. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't arrived when you did.
Transport complete. We can get underway, Captain.
Incoming message from Starfleet, sir.
Captain, one of our ships, the Sovereign, is on its way to our space dock facilities for refitting. She's manned by a skeleton crew and is being escorted by 2 Klingon birds of prey. Her captain, Jonathan Soto, has reported a breakdown in her warp drive, and she's had to lay over in the Tevron system. The Klingons are under orders to divert to Birnu Station and will not be able to stay with her. However, they will be able to transport Captain Picard there with them. Rendezvous with the Sovereign in the Tevron system and join the escort. Once the Sovereign is underway again, you are to continue your mission and deliver the relief supplies to the Geki colony. Liu out.
Fine.
Yes, sir?
Head to the Tevron.
Sir, we were ordered to the Tevron system to rendezvous with the Sovereign.
Yes, Captain?
Then let's go to the Tevron system.
Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
While still orbiting a planet. Bang. There we go. I always worry about this bit when it loads. I always fear it's going to crash. Definitely in the Kobayashi Maru mod.
Approaching the Tevron system, sir.
Any sign of the Sovereign and her escorts, Mr. Diaz?
I have 3 ships holding in orbit around Tevron 2, Commander.
Tevron 2 it is.
Yes, sir. Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Carry on.
That's the Sovereign, Captain. And 2 birds of prey.
Shall I hail the Sovereign, sir?
Yes, go on then.
Your orders, Captain.
He's got a Ranku for the trail. Okay.
Channel open. Captain Soto, sir. On screen. Entering standard orbit.
Congratulations on your promotion to command.
Oh yeah, Von Frank's changed the background to this as well, and you can actually see their bodies as opposed to just their faces.
So it's taken some time. We've had to take the impulse engines offline, so we're immobile until the repairs are complete.
This would have been only a ferrying assignment. He's undoubtedly short-handed.
Incoming message, sir. Captain Draxon of the Rancouv, sir.
Ah.
On screen.
See? Look at
Hey,
that.
Captain. Your timely arrival frees my ship and the Trayor to depart for Biranu Station. However, there is something you must know before we leave.
Oh.
My tactical officer reported suspicious readings on his scanners on our way here.
His head does look a bit
Suspicious in
small
what
for his
way,
body.
sir?
Anyway.
2 very faint readings, fading in and out. He thinks we may have been followed by at least 2 vessels, cloaked.
Your
Oh.
scanners could be out of sync.
Not on my ship, Lieutenant. No! I speak truth. I would stay, but our duty demands we reach Biranu Station on our timetable. Be on guard, Captain.
Excuse me, sirs,
Jackson out.
but we have company.
Oh.
2
Leaving
warbirds
orbit.
uncloaking to starboard.
Oh. Crap, they're close. Look at that. Remastered, reworked textures of the Warbird. But in Remastered, they are stupidly strong
For hold, sir. On screen.
compared to Kobayashi Maru.
Greetings, Captain. I am
Come on.
Glenn, commanding the warbird Soryak.
With respect, Captain, do you have some business with us?
The Romulan Star Empire is well aware of the incident in the Vesuvi system.
Right.
That was troubling. Now we have further cause for concern. The Enterprise has been patrolling the Maelstrom for quite some time. Now Starfleet has introduced this second Sovereign-class ship to the Maelstrom. A somewhat disputed area. We must question the reasons for its presence and its relationship to the Vesuvi event.
I can assure you neither Starfleet nor the Federation knows any more than you do about the cause of the Vesuvi incident.
2 Sovereign-class vessels raise vast suspicions, Commander.
Yes.
Suspicions we are prepared to act on. Now.
As
Sir,
in,
the Klingons
why
have
wasn't the
raised their
second
shields and are
Sovereign in
powering
this
up
game
weapons.
included in Picard
Let us
3?
see if these Romulans
Season 3.
are truly prepared to act on these veiled threats.
It's an old game, they
Who's
would have forgotten
threatening
about it.
whom, Klingon?
I do not threaten. I challenge.
The Klingons have opened
Oh.
fire, Captain.
Very well.
Firing on
Oh
the
god.
We shall play.
Sovereign has taken sides.
Incoming transmission.
Oh god, what do we do?
Dauntless, we're losing shield integrity.
Yep.
Down 25%.
Yep.
I'm shifting more power to the shields, but I don't think they'll hold.
No.
The Dauntless is yours, Captain.
Excellent. Wrong button. Let's
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
no, let's just disable. Oh balls. Okay. Put target at will on. So it should, when they decloak, instantly target the Romulan ship.
Warbirds uncloaking again.
Bingo.
Firing.
Captain Draxon on screen, sir.
We're going to take phasers offline.
We are attacking.
Full weapons.
Report, Lieutenant.
Looks like the Klingons are doing a good job
Their
at
left
distracting
shield
the
is draining,
warbird.
Captain.
While the Romulans are busy with the birds of prey, we can take a moment to plan our attack. Your phaser fire will be more effective if you target specific subsystems on the warbirds.
Yes. Just gonna pop that up a little bit.
Status on the Romulans, Lieutenant.
Looks like we've bloodied their noses a bit.
They're turning about and cloaking.
We've taken some damage,
Ha.
Captain. I would recommend that you check with your chief and prioritize repairs.
Well, the Warbirds' disruptors didn't kill us, but the extra work they caused might kill me.
Where are they?
Someone's
Come on.
someone's just
Uncloak again.
You don't get your wish, Ensign. Looks like they've gone.
Klingon birds of prey uncloaking.
Captain Draxon, sir. On screen. Intercept course plotted.
It's past time for us to go on to Biranu Station, Captain.
Whew.
Although this has been an interesting skirmish.
I am also due at Biranu Station, Captain Draxon. With your permission, I will transfer to your ship for the final leg of the journey.
We will be honored by your presence, Captain. Make your preparations and transport to us when you are ready. Draxon out.
I'll take my leave of you now, Captain. Good luck.
Thank you, Captain. Farewell.
cheerio, Mr. Pickard. As a sovereign, not yours. That's not yours. There he's gone.
Transporter room reports Captain Picard is ready to beam over to the Rancouf, sir. Lowering shields for transport. Transporting now. Captain Picard has transferred to the Klingon ship.
Long-range scanners indicate another ship entering this system. It's the
Your
Zukov.
orders, Captain?
Incoming message from the Zukov, sir.
Where is it?
Captain Verada in command. On screen.
Oh, it's an ambassador.
Dauntless, we have been assigned to complete the escort of the Sovereign to space dock. We will stand by until she is ready. You may proceed to the Vesuvi system to supply the surviving colonies there. Verata, out.
Transmission from Sovereign, sir. On screen.
We've been able to make sufficient repairs to allow us to warp, Captain. We're heading on to Starbase 12 with the Zukov. Thanks for your help. Soto out.
The Klingons are leaving, sir.
I suggest we do the same. We have to complete our run to the Vesuvi system, sir. Starfleet regulations require us to drop out of warp at the edge of the Vesuvi system before proceeding to the inner planets.
Right.
Sir, we should head to the Geki colony and deliver their supplies.
Oops. Oh.
Course laid in.
Back to the Vesuvi system, I think. That's it. So the Klingons are gone, the Sovereign's safe. Second Sovereign. That isn't the Enterprise. Ah, here we are on the next
First officer's
episode
personal
bit.
log, stardate 55297.3.
No,
I
that
had
ain't
a close
enemy.
look at the Sovereign yesterday. It was beautiful, an absolutely colossal ship.
Oh yeah.
It was my hope that a chance to serve on such a vessel would come with my new posting. But Starfleet has its reasons for assigning me as first
blue.
officer on the Dauntless.
Oh.
With Captain Wright's experience and knowledge, I could have learned a great deal. Starfleet will surely feel the loss of such a capable officer.
Ah yeah.
My new
Predecessor
captain
captain.
is just that. New. We'll probably be learning some lessons together. The captain spent a lot of time as a first officer, but has only been on the Dauntless for the last 4 months. From what I've read in the service records, I'm sure the captain will be a fine example for me. The bridge feels a little more social than I'm used to.
What's wrong with the
It's
doors?
understandable that the crew should feel comfortable with their former first officer in command. But respect and
Did you see that?
discipline should always be maintained on the bridge of a starship. And I intend to make sure they are.
Did you see the doors cop out then? We must have passed some sort of entity or ghost that fiddles with doors. I don't know.
We have arrived at Haven on the edge of the system. Shall we continue in toward the Geki colony?
Those must be the first relief transports near the station.
Guess we must be running late.
Where did I go?
Yes, Captain? Hailing frequencies open. They are not responding.
Your orders, Captain? Sir, we should head to the Geki colony and deliver their
Your
supplies.
orders, Captain.
Vesuvi. Ah, there we are. Geki colony.
Course laid in.
Bang.
Yes, Captain.
That's such a good warp out. It's a pity you don't see the nacelles go as well, but it's the wrong ship. It's not an
We
Intrepid.
have arrived at Vesuvi 5, sir. Standing by to establish orbit, Captain.
Ooh, derelict station. Vesuvi 5. There we
Standard
are.
orbit. Aye, sir.
Oh, it's a derelict station, but it's suffered a bit of damage. So it's over time, I suppose.
Entering standard orbit. Shall I hail the colony, sir?
If you
Captain?
be so kind.
Hailing frequencies open. Incoming transmission from the Geki colony, sir. On screen.
Better late than never, Dauntless. It's a good thing that most of our facilities are below ground. It saved us from the brunt of the Vesuvi event. Now that you've arrived, I'll transmit the coordinates for your teams to beam down to.
I have the coordinates for the colony, sir. Ready to commence beam down operations. Yes, Captain? Transporter rooms 2 and 3 report all supplies and relief teams have been transferred to the surface. I have nothing to add, Captain.
That will do, for now. I shall contact you if our needs should change. Thank you, Dauntless. Takahara out.
Sir, we are receiving an emergency transmission. It's pretty garbled. I'll boost the power to main comm array. That should clean it up.
This is the Cardassian freighter Karun. A Romulan vessel has attacked us. We have sustained heavy damage to our antimatter containment pods and are operating on emergency power. Please acknowledge.
This is a first. The Cardassians asking for our help?
Here we go again.
Putting my neck out for a Cardassian is not my idea of fun.
Captain, we must respond to this distress call.
There's too much subspace interference to open a channel at this distance. The signal appears to emanate from the edge of the Beol system near Beol 4. Shall I set course?
Yes.
Course laid in.
Behold 4, okay.
Yes, sir. Leaving orbit.
And we're off again. Never a dull moment for the Dauntless and its crew.
Arriving at Beol 4, sir. Dropping out of warp.
It's good
the
setting.
Karoon is signaling, sir. Audio only.
We are taking heavy damage.
Lost the signal, sir. Their comm array may have been damaged in the attack.
I'm reading 2 unknown contacts in this system, Captain. Initiating scan.
Scan the area.
Yellow alert. Shields up.
Resolving. It's a Cardassian freighter in a warbird, sir. The warbird is towing the Karoon toward the system's asteroid belt.
Why the asteroid belt?
The asteroids would interfere with her communications. She wouldn't be able to send out another SOS.
Romulans could take her apart at their leisure.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Ah, you again.
Oh no.
Captain Turen, stand down immediately. You are attacking a ship protected by interplanetary law.
Yes,
so the
Captain?
law protects smugglers, does it? The treaty signed at the end of the Dominion War forbids the rearming of Cardassia's military.
Right.
Scan them yourselves. I have no more time to waste with you. Toren out.
Your orders, sir?
Nope.
Yes, Captain? The Romulans wouldn't attack anything without a reason. The Karoon is drifting toward the asteroid belt. Her engines are still down. Yes, sir.
I'm getting a weak signal from her. Audio only.
Federation vessels managed to patch communications.
Probe
Emergency
launched.
power is
I'm not
failing.
reading anything
We're
new,
coming,
Captain.
Karoon. Hold on.
I can't detect the warbird.
We should bring the Karoon's speed to 0. Otherwise, it may drift into another asteroid.
Okay, well we got to get closer here. Let's boost power to the engines.
Moving within tractor beam range
Tractor
of the freighter,
emitters
sir.
at full power.
Yes.
Engaging tractor beam.
Slow right down.
We
got
have
it.
the Karoon in tow.
Incoming message from the Cardassian Gull, Captain. Yes, Captain?
Captain, we're happy to see a Federation ship. We were making a supply run when the Romulan vessel ambushed us. We have been able to transfer power to our life support systems, but unless we get main power back online, we are not going anywhere. We've taken damage to our deuterium supply valves and our antimatter containment unit.
Sir, we could send a team over to assist in the repairs. That would get the main drive back online.
We are happy to accept the materials you offer, Captain, but we do not wish to inconvenience you too greatly. We can make the repairs ourselves.
Suspicious. Can I disable this?
Warbird uncloaking, sir.
Oh my.
They're firing on us.
Disengaging. Yes, sir.
Ah!
Red alert.
Frick!
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Where's that cloaking device? There it is.
She cloaked again.
I'm projecting her course into the asteroid belt, sir.
Whoops. I forgot I was only at yellow alert.
Initiating scan.
Yes, Captain.
Not reading anything new, sir.
Oh, there she is.
Warbird uncloaking again, sir.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
That's it. Should bloody their noses a bit.
Their top shield has failed.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity
Cloaking
at
device is gone.
75%.
And they've gone.
We are being hailed.
Stand down weapons.
Excellent.
All
You
stations,
managed to
yellow
drive
alert.
them away. They'll think
Moving
twice
into
before
attack
preying
range.
on another helpless Cardassian
Your orders, sir?
freighter.
They took some heavy damage, sir. I detect no other vessels. The area appears to be clear.
Sir, may I ask your ship's cargo and destination?
Relief supplies for an outlying outpost. The Federation was not the only one to suffer in the Vesuvia event.
Very well. Good luck on the rest of your journey.
Thank you for your assistance, Dauntless. We can continue with our repairs. Karun out.
Running a standard scan on her, Captain.
Results, Commander?
I can't read her. She has a dampening field over her hull.
That's odd. Are they hiding something?
Perhaps the Romulans know something we don't.
I've informed Admiral Liu of our progress. Admiral Liu is responding.
Good work defending the Karun, Captain.
Interesting.
The Romulan actions in this region have been erratic. We are unsure as to their motives. It is possible that they are acting on intelligence unknown to us. In the meantime, I have an urgent assignment for you, Captain. Starfleet Intelligence has received information regarding Ferengi vessels smuggling contraband to the Cardassians.
Oh no.
Several suspicious activities have been reported in the Ceres system. Investigate. Try to keep it discreet. And find out what they're up to. Liu out.
Right. Well, the Karun's not going anywhere, so
Yes,
that's
Captain?
fine.
We are ordered to investigate the
Captain?
reports of Ferengi smuggling in the Ceres system.
Course laid in.
Right. Then let's go. Oh wait. We've got to
Yes, sir.
exit the field first. My memory serves me well. Should be okay. We should be able to warp now.
Aye, aye.
Yes. And on to the next. It's good that it saves the
Working
game as
Ceres
well.
System, sir. Dropping out of warp.
Long-range scan, sir.
Yes, please.
Initiating scan. Something there. Hard to read at this distance. Near Ceres 2. That's all I can get now, sir.
We might be able to escape notice if we take our shields and weapons offline, sir.
Cancel yellow alert. We are ordered to investigate the reports of Ferengi smuggling in the Ceres system. We should try to avoid detection, Captain. Perhaps we should move further into the system.
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
How about one of the moons?
Initiating scan.
Entering standard orbit.
Nothing new, sir.
So where am I now? Ceres 3.
Course laid in. Aye, aye. Leaving orbit.
Let's try the other Cereses. Bound to find something. Ooh, nice backdrop.
Initiating scan. I'm not picking up anything else, Captain.
Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Did we already go there? Did we start there? Oh, I can't remember. Never mind.
Approaching Ceres 2, sir.
Scanners indicate 3 contacts in stationary orbit at Ceres 2. Sir,
Bingo.
should I conduct a scan of the area?
Yes.
I'm reading a Ferengi Marauder, a Cardassian
Oh.
Valor, and a Keldon. Starfleet Registry identifies the Marauder as the Kravis, sir.
Can they detect us?
Not unless they can read us through a gas giant, Commander. We're out of their standard range. Unfortunately, we can't pick up any communications between the ships. There's too much interference from the gas giant.
Even with shields and weapons offline, we'll still need to keep about 200 kilometers between us if we want to avoid detection.
Ooh.
We could retreat behind the moon and eavesdrop from there, sir.
standard orbit.
Then let's do
I
that.
see.
We're clear of the gas giants, sir. They can't detect us with their sensors at this range.
Can you read their communications, Ensign?
We'll have to boost the sensor system, sir. Entering standard orbit. Better now. Much better. Audio only, but I can put it on speaker.
Informed you have great need of this equipment for your military, surely you have no difficulty in understanding the old law of supply and demand.
We have a contract. You will notice there is a forfeit clause.
Forfeit?
Your life and your ship, if we do not get our shipment.
Coming right up, Gulf.
Record the rest of it, Ensign. We'll review it later.
Equipment for their military. They're forbidden to upgrade their ships or technology, not without Federation knowledge.
Hence,
Well, now we know.
Sir, the transfer has been made. The Cardassian ships are leaving.
They've gone to warp. The Marauder is still on impulse power.
It'll take them a few minutes to be up to full warp capacity.
Shall we engage the Marauder, sir?
Yes.
Red alert, shields up.
Disengaging.
Leaving
Aye,
orbit.
Captain.
Take us
Intercept
out,
course
Ensign.
plotted.
Let's get there. So we want to damage their warp engines. And I think phases only, yes.
The Marauder spotted us. She's increased her speed, sir.
Guess he doesn't
Engaging
want to
to
get
destroy,
caught.
Captain.
Sir, do you want to disable her?
Yes. Let's take that down.
Captain, the Marauder is sending out a distress
Moving
call to
into
the
attack
Cardassians.
range.
We have to shut her down fast, sir.
I'm getting there. There we go.
Marauder is firing back. Shields are holding.
Yes, Captain?
I mean, we could use torpedoes, but... No, I think we're breaking through. We're doing fine. Continue firing on that star warp. Starboard warp, even. Okay, let's... tap port, warp.
That's it, sir.
Yes.
Both her warp engines are offline.
Hail the Marauder, Ensign.
Marauder, this is the USS Dauntless. Identify yourself.
Yes, Dauntless, you have damaged us for no reason, and...
Get him on screen, Ensign.
Huh.
Oh. Yes, greetings, Captain. Damon Prague in command of the Kravis here.
Doing a little business, were you, Damon?
A female speaking to me. Captain, it is insufferable that
I am a
should have
Starfleet
to-
officer, Damon. You've just violated about 20 Federation laws by aiding a former enemy. What
Oops.
would Nagus Rom think of that?
Nagus
Now,
Rom.
what was your business with the Cardassians?
This was a
DS9
simple
reference.
transport contract. I picked up a cargo and delivered it. Just that.
What was the cargo?
Truly, I do not know.
Oh, please don't tell me you didn't peek. What was it?
Very tightly sealed. I couldn't open it. It was a plain container. There was nothing to even hint at the contents. Truly.
How about an educated guess?
Captain, the Cardassians have come back.
Uh-oh.
They heard his SOS.
Position?
Edge of the system.
Oh.
Coming fast.
We will continue this later, Prague.
They've already got some hydraulic systems as well, have they? Okay. Let's keep an eye on these. Okay, so the galores are actually going to be... Is that closer?
We're coming under fire. Engaging to
Save us,
destroy,
Raider.
Captain.
What's going on here?
Incoming transmission.
Target the sensor array. It's alright.
Sweeping through phaser.
zoom out. So I should have started with the Glor first, never mind.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
I forgot the Kravis could fire as well.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Nice.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Cool. We're right up close here.
Falling back for an attack run.
It's a direct hit.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
I mean, we're not hitting their sensor array. I think. Whoa, high. I think it's
Target
underneath.
hull integrity at 25%.
Falling back for an attack run.
Nearly got him. Oh, the Glor's taken heavy hits.
Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks.
Let's target the bridge.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Their hull is severely damaged,
Got him.
sir. Target hull integrity at 20%. Their warp engines are engaged. They've warped out.
Daemon Prague is
Disengaging.
signaling.
Aye, Captain.
On screen.
That was close.
Dauntless, I thank you for your protection.
Interesting.
We got rid of the
Especially
Kelvin.
since you called for the Cardassians to come back in the first place.
Clearly an error on my part. I must apologize. I apologize. We part on a friendly basis, do we not?
Friendly? That depends on what you deliver to the Cardassians.
Ah,
Well,
yes.
I received a shipment from a trader near the neutral zone. The Cardassians were most anxious to get it. It's some piece of equipment they do not have. Perhaps they're not allowed to have it. They were concerned that my ship not go through any Federation inspection point.
And of course, you didn't.
My course didn't take me near one. It happens.
I'm sure it happens frequently with you, Daemon. Expect a financial levy on your profit from this venture from the Grand Nagus. I doubt he'll be happy with you once we inform him of your activities. Dauntless out.
I'm sure he had more to say. Pity we won't hear it.
The Marauders' warp engines are back online and powered up.
And
Very
they've gone.
efficient repair crews, I'd say.
Kravis is warping out.
We've gotten all the information
The Ferengi.
we can here, reporting our status to Starfleet.
Got to repair quick. And
Admiral
on to the
Blue is
next
responding. Routing to the
profitable
view screen.
business venture.
Hello, Dauntless. I've sent your transmission on to the intelligence experts. An open attack on a Federation vessel is a serious event, but may only be the action of a small faction inside the Cardassian military. Which brings me to your next assignment. We received garbled signals from Klingon and Cardassian ships resupplying at Biranu Station. It appears the Klingons and Cardassians are on the verge of open conflict. Captain Picard has asked us to send a Federation starship to help defuse the situation.
Ah, that'll be
Yours
us.
is the only ship close enough to respond.
Right.
We lost contact with the station shortly after they transmitted their distress call. Considering the Cardassian attack on the Dauntless, I'm concerned for the well-being of the station. Proceed to Biranu immediately. Liu out.
Standing by to change course, sir.
Yes, Captain?
Off to...
We must attempt to defuse the situation between the Klingons and Cardassians in Biranu 2.
Is that a film? Oh,
Course laid in.
right. Oh. That's what I wanted. But you can't... No, you can't do that from here, which is slightly annoying.
Aye, Captain.
Well, it does that anyway. Yeah, when you go into cinematic view, it doesn't give you control there to do anything else whilst in cinematic view. Never mind. As in, target ships, destroy them, and
Approaching Biranu Station,
communicate.
sir.
That's the thing.
I have a visual on the station, sir. There are 2 Klingon birds of prey and 4 Cardassian Galore-class vessels.
Maybe it's a party.
Got a Gatling
Picking up
cannon on the
ship-to-ship
side there.
transmissions, audio only.
Cardassian
Sure, it's an
swine.
observation unit.
You wallow in the mud of your past, claiming glory.
I've identified the Klingon ships as the Rankoof and the Treyarch.
You are a shadow.
See, I thought they were green. I don't know why. They're
No
grey in
information
this.
on the Cardassian vessels, sir. We're a little weak in that area of the registry.
Continuing to monitor ship-to-ship transmissions, sir. Incoming message from Biranu Station, sir.
Ah,
Good to see you again, Captain. I've tried to reason with the Klingons and Cardassians, but the two seem intent on battle. As you can tell, the situation with the Klingon and Cardassian ships is disintegrating rapidly. You are ordered to stay out of it if a skirmish ensues. Biranu Station is neutral and Starfleet is not involved. Stand by for further orders.
Sir, the Cardassians are hailing us.
Ah, a Federation vessel. We wish no harm
Apparently.
on you, but perhaps you can muzzle your Klingon dogs.
Call us dogs. Then you shall feel our bite.
Sir, the birds of prey have cloaked.
If it's a beating these Klingons desire, I will be more than happy to accommodate them.
oh crap.
Captain, the Klingons have decloaked and are opening fire on the Galores.
Seems the Klingons have gone and done it again.
The Cardassians have fired on the birds of prey.
We're on a leash.
You heard our orders, Ensign. We stay out of it.
Kapla, Captain. Join us, and together we
Intercept
shall uphold
course.
We'll
the
get
honor
closer.
of both the Federation and the Klingon Empire.
The third Cardassian looks like he's maneuvering for a firing pass on the station, sir.
Report, Lieutenant.
I could be wrong. No, there. One of the Galores has opened fire on the station.
Attacking
That
a
calls for
defensive
attack.
Station. Some challenge for a warrior race.
What do
Target
you
the warp
expect?
core.
The Cardassians. It's what they live for.
Belay that talk, Ensign. At least until later.
Moving
Captain,
into
I'm
attack
receiving
range.
a transmission from Biranu Station. On screen now, sir.
The station commander is dead, and I am assuming command. We have been severely damaged.
Main power is at
We must
50%.
protect this station.
Looks like we got their attention, sir. The Galore is turning to engage.
At least we succeeded in luring them off the
Their
station.
top shield has
Sir,
failed.
we are being hailed by one of the Klingon ships. Audio only.
Hail, Dauntless. We fly to your side in the face of the aggressor.
Oh, thank you.
Lining up forward
Death
torpedo
to the
tubes.
Cardassians.
The Klingons' maneuvering and firing patterns are erratic. Unless they watch themselves, they could hit the station.
Typical.
Well, we don't want that.
They just run and shoot and don't care if it's a friend or foe in their sights.
Enough of that, Commander.
Alright, we're getting
These
rid of
are
this
our
one.
allies. Right now.
Moving into attack range.
Target the warp core. Whoa. That explosion. One torpedo off.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Oh, this should get him. Nice smooth modelling from
Falling back for
Von
an
Frank.
attack run.
Oh,
Sir, the Cardassians are turning tail.
Dauntless gunning, Cardassians running. That's what I like to hear.
The surviving Galores have warped out of the region.
Captain, the Klingons are hailing us.
Cowards. They have no stomach for battle. I will give them the death they deserve. Come, Captain. The chase begins. Draxon out.
Their course suggests that they're headed to Biranu 1. Should we pursue, sir?
no. It sounds like a trap. If we follow them, they could double back and start re-attacking Biranu Station. I don't think so. It's
Incoming message from Captain Picard.
Thank you for your prompt action, Dauntless. I have received word that another Starfleet vessel is on its way.
good.
Admiral Liu has requested that you remain near the station and post a guard until it arrives. Picard out.
Excellent. Just in case.
Trust the Klingons to go herring off like that. Not even a look back.
If we go to warp, we can catch them.
Go on, tell me you don't want to.
This is not a subject for discussion on the bridge.
Tempted as I am, we've been ordered to stay put. So, let's admire the galaxy and
Sir, I'm picking up two
all of
vessels
its
near
closer
Elsa's moon.
nature. There we are.
They're headed this way.
Uh-oh.
Disengaging. Aye, aye.
Aha. Actually, we should probably... never mind.
Captain, I've identified the incoming ships as two Cardassian Galores.
Sir, Captain Picard, on screen.
Ah!
Captain, stand by to protect this station.
Should I plot
Moving
an
into
intercept
attack
course, sir?
range. Weapons powered and ready.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, the Galore's weapons have come online. They're firing on the station.
Captain, we should engage.
I should have stayed
we
put.
must protect the station.
Damn it.
Emergency transmission from Captain Picard, sir.
Dauntless, I'm putting out an emergency distress signal to all ships within range. You
Moving
must
into
hold
attack
off the
range.
Galores. Picard out.
So as soon as we start firing, I can put the engines back down. There we go. So everything else can stay as it is.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Station is okay. See, staying was a good idea.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Now, Galore 6, we've got their attention.
Their left shield is draining, Captain.
Falling back for an attack run.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Birnu Station.
Target hull
Lining up
integrity
forward
at 50%.
torpedo. Moving into attack range.
Alright, let's just target the bridge. That's the one we just destroyed. There we go. They've hit the atmosphere a bit. Good view, this.
Draining their top shield.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Captain, our attacks are draining
Sir,
their
a
right
Klingon
shield.
bird of prey has just entered the system. Audio signal from Klingon vessel Rankoof, sir.
We heard Birnu Station's call for help, Dauntless. We have broken off the chase to assist you.
Cooperation
Excellent.
from the Klingons? That's new.
There are those among us who have respect for your Captain Picard.
Lining up forward
There
torpedo
will be no
tubes.
honor in his loss here. This
Their
day.
top shield has
Sir,
failed.
the Klingons are engaging the Galores.
Excellent. Oh god, there are more Galores. Okay, well. That's interesting. We're still targeting at will, yes.
Moving into attack range.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Target the bridge.
Moving into attack range.
Cool, that got him.
Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks. Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Moving into attack range.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Yeah, so the sensor array is underneath.
Target hull integrity at 20%.
It's poor construction there, putting it underneath where the bridge is.
Their hull is severely damaged, sir.
That's it, we got him.
Sir, that's the last of them. I
Excellent.
believe we're in the clear.
Transmission from Biranu Station, sir. On screen.
Well done, Captain. You and your crew are to be commended. Your assistance and that of our Klingon comrades has been very much appreciated. We have taken severe damage and casualties. Survivors will have to be evacuated to Starbase 12. It is unclear why the Cardassians would attack this station so openly, But this incident proves how close we are to war. Your intervention allowed me enough time to identify a symbol I recognized on the galores as that of House Arterius. This raises many questions. However, we must assume our communications are not secure at this time. I will speak with Admiral Liu about my concerns later. I have received word that a Federation vessel is on its way to facilitate a full evacuation to Starbase 12. Admiral Liu has ordered you to remain nearby and post a guard until the ship arrives. The San Francisco should be here to relieve you soon. Until then, keep watch and contact me if anything appears on the sensors. Picard out.
Signal from Starfleet, Captain.
Yes, sir.
Admiral Liu.
Greetings, Captain. Your defense of Bironu Station was highly commendable. You've received excellent marks from Captain Picard for your actions, which will be entered in your service jacket. Well done. We have acted on Captain Picard's information. I am currently attempting to contact the Cardassian government. Until I've discussed this with the Cardassian command, House Arterius may be regarded as pirates. Return to Starbase 12. I have a special assignment for you. Liu out.
We can't trust anything the Cardassians say.
Nonetheless, Ensign, we must wait for the Cardassian command's response before starting another war.
Respectfully, Commander, Cardassians have no rules. They're all outlaws.
Huh. Oh. Are we going on to the next episode, possibly? Yes. I think.
Engineer Brex's personal
Is that
log,
Prometheus down there? It is.
55310.5.
Obscured by
We returned
clouds.
to Starbase 12, and Admiral Liu informed us that the entire Dauntless crew is being transferred to the Sovereign.
Oh, nice.
Heading a Sovereign-class ship, that's a huge leap for a fourth assignment. Only Commander LaForge has had the luxury of tinkering with this design. Until now. The ship itself is wondrous, but it took me a year and a half to get the Dauntless running like I wanted.
Kira in there,
I'm just getting
Galaxy.
started with the Sovereign. But, as the legendary Montgomery Scott once said, there's nothing like the impossible to bolster one's miraculous reputation.
Captain on the bridge.
Sovereign, eh? Looks like they're
Sir,
floating.
We've completed the first pass of all ship essential systems. There are quite a few loose screws, as Chief Brex put it.
Loose screws, nuts, and bolts, Commander.
Incoming message from Admiral Liu.
Right.
On screen.
Greetings, Captain, and congratulations on your new command. I see you've already
could see out the window.
Because of your outstanding service, you and your crew have been selected to lead the investigation into the destruction of Vesuvi. You've been given command of the Sovereign to help in this task. Treat her well. The Sovereign is a fine ship, the first in her class. We refitted her after 5 years in mothballs and commissioned her for this assignment. The Sovereign was a prototype ship, fitted with an experimental shield system which failed during initial field tests. Before you begin, you'll need to take your new ship out on a shakedown cruise. It will give us an opportunity to work out any bugs in the enhanced deflector dish, upgraded sensor pallets, and her regenerative shield system.
Ooh.
Commander Larson has your checklist for the shakedown. I believe you will find it an adequate test of your systems.
Very
When you've completed your cruise, return to Starbase 12. Take good care of the Sovereign, Captain. She's a lot of ship, but I'm confident you can handle her. Liu out.
I have our checklist, Captain. Running startup sequence now.
Main systems powering up, Captain.
Impulse and warp engines online.
Main deflector and sensor subsystems online.
Weapons and targeting systems online.
We are being hailed.
Best part.
On screen.
Sovereign, you're cleared to leave for your shakedown cruise.
Ready to leave space dock on your orders.
Well, by all means, can I actually save as well? Can I hear? Oh, here we go. Vesuvi dry dock. Oh, here we go. Episode 3. Oh, so that's good. Yeah, so all the save files are here. I think there were problems in the original vanilla game where it had issues saving, or whether that was actually down to the Kobayashi Maru. It just kind of crashed. but with this game, it's got the 4GB patch, so it can hold slightly more ships if you're in quick battle or indeed the single player campaign, which is good. So it has saved. Yeah, episode 3, mission 1A. Excuse me. Right. So if I now go to here. Yep. So we can start from here, I think, next time. So I think I'm going to pause the stream here in this portion here. So we've done episode 1 and episode 2. So obviously next is episode 3. So we're not going to see how the Sovereign works yet. Fucking hell. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, choked. I had to mute that. What was I saying? Yes, we're not going to see the Sovereign in this particular stream, but do let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see a continuation of this as a stream or individual, shorter, smaller episodes. I might choose to edit them, I might not. But anyway, yes, so I end it here. Thank you. I think we're calling you Logan. We're not calling you Human Condition, this no longer applies. We'll call you Logan or Steve or Q. So as always, like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, notification bell and all that palaver that comes with it. Yeah, we'll conclude the live stream here. So thank you to any lurkers coming in, thank you to Logan. No thank you to dating site bots. Cheers, you've been royally expunged. So on that, there we are. Cheerio.